Hey guys, and welcome to Progression Video Episode 3. So today I'm going to start off doing some Slayer. If we have a look at progression wise, XP wise, I'm 65.7k until the next level, so I thought I'd just start off by actually getting a task, just to see if we get anything decent on video. 175 blood velds. Now I've never actually done this task before, so I'm going to look up, like different weaknesses, strengths, all that stuff, and then once I'm at the task, I'll record again. Alright, so out of all the places to choose to kill blood velds, I decided to come to the God Wars dungeon. I didn't actually realise what they were until I looked them up, and I was like, I knew what they were already. So I decided to come here, just because you get the most XP here from them. If we have a look, if I kill this one real quick, I'll just show you guys. You get the most Slayer XP here, 187 XP, or 188 sometimes, and as you saw, over 700 XP towards my combat, which is mainly the reason why I chose this, because I do want my strength level up. And if we have a look how much XP I have left, 521k until 94. Ideally, I would like to get 94 in this episode. That would probably be best. I think that would be quite cool if we got one in this episode. Also, I'd like to get a Slayer level as well, so definitely by the end of the video do expect to see at least a progression level, I guess, in each one of those. Hey guys, so the luck strikes again. We have got another mysterious meteorite. Sorry if I just sort of like shouted into the microphone then, I wasn't really expecting that to happen. But either way, we're going to use this on mining just because it's for my Elf City progression, so I don't really know why I put it in the video. I just think it's quite cool getting these, because I am, to be honest, pretty lucky with these. I get quite a few of them a day. Alright, so we're just about done with this task. I've got one more to kill, and then getting this one should give me the points that I get from doing it. So let's have a look. No? Was that not the end? What? I thought I only had 175. How many kills I got left? One more to go. Alright, this is the final one, guys. And then I can see how many points I have left. Oh man. Alright, let's have a look. There we go. I gained 7 points. I've only actually done 31 tasks in a row, which proves to you guys how much I really don't do Slayer. But what I need to do now is go and get another task, so I'll see you guys there. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the next task. Let's have a look and see what we get here. 55 Iron Dragons. I don't really mind doing dragons, to be honest. I think dragons are honestly one of my favourite and more preferred monsters in the game. I find them quite fun to kill, so that's not really a big deal for me. That's cool, let's just go along with that. But something I wanted to show you guys real quick is reward wise. As you can see, I have 228 current Slayer points, and you need 400, I believe it is, in order to learn how to make the Slayer helm. So I really am not really too far away from that. I know I'm only getting like 7 points a task, but when I hit a milestone amount of tasks, I should get like even more points, or like a big bonus amount of points or something like that. So hopefully it doesn't take too long. Within the next few progression episodes, that is definitely my goal, because I really do want a Slayer helm so bad. So that is definitely one of my goals. I'm over halfway, so it's not really too bad. I've got 172 to go, so to be honest, it shouldn't really take too long. Just stick out with Slayer, I guess, for a few days and hopefully get it that way. Alright, some of my task, and yet another one of these has fallen down. This is literally the second fallen one that I've had. Why do I keep saying fallen like it's fallen star? Meteorite, sorry. That's the second one I've had on the second Slayer task of today, so you can see what I mean by I'm pretty lucky with these. And again, more mining XP. Okay, so this is the last kill now of the task, and then I should get some more points and then be able to get another task straight after that. Let's have a look. See, there we go. 245 XP we're getting for each one of these, so it's really not too bad. Till the next level, there is 19.3k, so realistically that won't take long at all. And as you can see, that was our 32nd task in a row. Okay, so this is the kind of loot that I don't mind putting into the loot tab. This is the type of stuff that I'm going to be collecting from tasks like this. So if we have a look, I have got a few drops in coins, but I'll just disregard those just because it's too hard to keep track of them all. So if we have a look here, bearing in mind I only had 55 dragons in the first place, we got 92.4k, 18 crimson charms, 10 gold and 36 green, which is quite nice. And then in the war tortoise we do have, how many is it of these you get? I believe it's 18, I want to say 18. At the moment, these really aren't doing too great if you have a look. You see over here, 1.9k each, they're crashing pretty bad. But either way, it's still better than nothing, going straight into the tab. Okay, so with the 2 tasks that I've done now in this episode, if we have a look on my strength XP, I have gone down pretty much 100k, which really isn't too bad over the 2 tasks, not too bad at all. So if we go and get another task, hopefully we get something pretty decent that'll help that, you know, speed along a little bit. 143 black demons, that is awesome. Also, something which is awesome, since I've got 70 agility now, I can squeeze through this hole without having to bring a dusty key and run all the way round. Alright, so killing these right now. Check out this drop I just got. Take the mahogany planks. I just examined it when it was on the floor. 286. I don't know if we're going to be able to price check this right now because I'm obviously in combat, but any chance that I get where I'm not in combat, I will definitely show you guys. Alright, so I'm currently in a safe spot right now. No one's attacking me, which is pretty awesome. Gives us a chance just to see how much these logs are worth. Not logs, sorry, planks. 613k, that was such an awesome drop. I literally think that was the second kill as well. Second kill in, because the first one I got a grimy error, and yeah, that was so cool. I just saw it on the floor and I was like, you know, I'm used to seeing noted things on the floor because the ranars, the grapes, you know, just the stuff like that which normally comes noted, and I just thought, you know, it's another one of those. And then when I saw mahogany plank, I examined it first and I was like, 286 of them, that is insane. It was so cool. Okay, so this is the last kill and it should get me another level in Slayer, which is pretty nice considering, as you can see here, a minute ago I still had 81 left to go. So hopefully some, you know, quite a lot of XP still to come. But there we go guys, level 71 Slayer. Got some drops on the floor that I need to pick up here. But yeah, that is awesome. Alright, so the 3rd time today this has happened. Another mysterious meteorite on a Slayer task has, I think this is actually the 3rd task, 3rd meteorite. So I'm actually, like I told you guys, the luck on these is insane. Alright, well I just DC'd because of my internet being pretty bad right now, but I have finished the task now. I was pretty much just about to hit record to show you where I finished the task, but either way, I've finished it and this is the total loot that I have left from it. So if we go ahead and price check it, because I think this is actually honestly going to be worth quite a fair bit. We've got some rune helms in here, chain bodies, you know, let's have a look, see how much it's worth. 968k, let's just take the shark out of there, remove all the shark. 966k, quite a nice load of like charms here as well, so to be honest that really wasn't a bad task at all. Pretty nice one. I think that's the most I've made in the task so far, like since I've been doing Slayer, and honestly that is because of these mahogany planks. Now I googled like the black demons to see how rare it was to get the mahogany planks, and they're not even on any of like the drops they're supposed to drop, so I'm not really too sure why. I don't know if it's just like a new drop table thing, or maybe they haven't updated the website yet, but either way, that was an awesome drop. 613k in the bank and all of that in the loot tabs. Let's go ahead and get the next task. Okay, so I've come to a sort of dilemma, I guess, with my bank right now. If you have a look in this bottom corner, or not really a corner, but if you have a look at the bottom down here, it's 468 out of 468 items. I can't hold any more unless it's literally like the same item, like if it's noted or unless it's stackable. I can't hold any more, so this is where it gets a bit frustrating because I'm going to have to go through all my like junk tab and start to get rid of stuff. I'm going to go and try and see what's the guy's name? I can't remember his name. The guy in Draenor who gets rid of like random crap in your bank. I'm going to go and see him and see if we can get rid of some of this stuff. I did that and I was left still with all this stuff here, so I presume it probably won't make much of a difference. I'll give it a try anyway, but apart from that I'm going to have to try and take the stuff out that I don't use anymore, but stuff that I can sell, you know, just like stuff that is actually sellable, and I'll just have to try and get rid of it, I guess. Alright, so we got another Iron Dragon task, which is kind of annoying, I guess, considering I did them not on the last one but the one before that, and they've already been in this video. However, they aren't bad, they're pretty decent XP, they're not a bad thing to do, they're not a bad task, so I might as well just go and do them. It's only 47, shouldn't really take me too long, and hopefully it'll boost me in terms of progression towards the next strength level. As you can see, I do only have 329k until the next one, and until the next Slayer level I now have 62k, so it should hopefully boost me a little bit further towards those. I know it's not amazing XP, but to be honest it's not the worst. It could be a lot worse than that, so I'm going to go, I'm pretty much geared up already. To be honest, I'm going to go and clear some of my bank space and then I'll do the task and see you when it's over. Okay, so these are all the items that the wise old man found in my bank, which I'm going to get rid of, and that is 123 items, which is a lot easier now, I guess, because it means I don't have to, whenever I want to store stuff, I don't have to take stuff out just to make space. Yeah, that's definitely a lot easier. Very awesome, very easy indeed. So now I can go ahead and do my task. Alright, so that is the next task over and done with. As you can see, that was our 34th task in a row, and now another 7 points adding to the pile. At the end of the video, I will show you how many points I have in the video overall, but now I'm going to return to the Slayer Master to get another task, and I'll also note all this so I can show you guys how much I got from this trip. Alright, so this right here is the loot I got from that task. If we go ahead and price check it, see how much it's worth. 162.7k isn't too bad at all. Also 12 gold charms, 26 green and 14 crimson to add to the pile as well. So if we go ahead and add that into the loot tab now, what I'm going to do is at the end of this episode just show you how much this Slayer tab is worth now, because I have managed to get quite a bit of loot in this video, so it'd be quite nice just to see how much I've got just from doing a couple of episodes. Alright, Duradel, give us another task. Hopefully it'll be a decent one. 188 Dust Devils. I don't really like those, but to be honest I don't really have the points to spare to skip it, so hopefully it'll be quite quick. I'm not really too sure. I haven't done them for ages, so we'll go and have a look and hopefully we can get something decent. Drop wise, I don't think it's anything spectacular from these, but hopefully the XP works out for it. Alright, so I've come to the Grand Exchange because if I kill the Dust Devils in the Smoke Dungeon, I can use a Dwarf Multi-Cannon, but I need to buy the parts for it now. But what I was looking at, because I was just looking for my bank just to get some more money out, and I found that I actually have quite a few of these rare tokens, not a load, but a few of them, and as you can see most of these are 4,000, so I'm about 355 of being able to afford some of these, like the current rares. I'm not really too sure how much the new rares are and stuff like that, if it will ever load. They're a bit more. Random rares are, I don't really know, but I'm not going to risk it on one of those. But either way, if I, get any more anytime, I can pretty much afford one of these, hopefully with the next load that I get. So I'm not going to buy one anytime soon until I get back and get feedback from this video on what you guys think I should get. But if I get 4,000 tokens, do you reckon it's worth getting anything in here? Like the Queen Black Dragon Helm I think will be pretty awesome, but I just mean is there anything in here which is actually worth buying, or do I wait till I get lucky and get 7,000 to get something else? I pretty much just wanted to know what you guys thought about it pretty much. I lost my cannon because I actually brought one, as you can see in my bank here, in my invent. I have 2 sets of a cannon now because I just brought all the parts. I brought an actual set and it cost me 700k, which is, not overly expensive, but considering I'm quite low on cash at the moment, it's kind of annoying. But I thought I would buy it, because it means that I can do the task quicker, get faster XP rates, all that cool stuff you guys know about. But I came back here because I tried to place my cannon and it said that I've misplaced it. I've already got one placed, I couldn't do another one. So I came to talk to him and he actually gave me a cannon for free. So now I'm going to have to go back to the GE and probably resell one. Okay, so I am on task now. Haven't got very far in, but if we have a look, I've got another mysterious meteorite. So as it's underneath me right now, I'm not really too sure what to do right now. I might just stop the cannon from firing, or it'll run out in a second anyway. And then I'll obviously investigate it, and like always put the XP towards mining for my Elf City progression. Okay, so the second meteorite now on this task has just crashed. I swear I literally get so many. I've had so many in this video. But yeah, so once I stop attacking this and once I've killed it, there we go. Let's go ahead and claim. Oh, why are you still attacking me? Oh, right, there we go. Let's go ahead and claim some XP. And I can't really ever complain about this XP. Seriously, I get it so much. Alright, so we're all done with our task of the Dust Devils. As you can see, another 7 points, and that's our 35th task in a row now. So if we have a look, where is it? There we go. 14.3k until the next level, which I should most certainly get in the next task, fingers crossed. And in terms of my strength level, I am still 227k away from that, so I'm not really too sure if I'm going to be able to get that in the next task, because that's very rare to get that much XP, but either way, let's go get the next one and see what we get. Okay, let's get the next task now. Need another assignment. 195 Kalphites, that should most definitely get me the level, and to be honest, they're pretty good combat XP as well, so hopefully I probably won't get the next strength one, but I mean, you know, just getting closer to it will definitely help out, and 195 is quite a lot. I'm pretty sure you can use the cannon there as well, so I might as well go and check that out and use that as well. Yes, I could go ahead and start doing Kalphite King or Kalphite Queen, however, I still haven't actually got around to doing that yet, and seeing as this episode is pretty long as it is, and I do want it to sort of wrap up a bit sooner, I'll just go and do the normal ones, and then I'll see you guys at the end of the task, or if I get a level. Alright, so after these next few kills, I should be able to get a Slayer level, which is pretty cool. Let's just go ahead and kill some of these. It should be after the next kill. I'm going to go and give a hand by actually going to kill it. I love having cannons, but there we go guys, level 72 Slayer. So I believe we've had 2 levels now in this episode, or this video, so that's really cool. The fact that I love about this, being on this section here, you can just lure them down here, and then it's just like, you're walking right into a trap, because then the cannon goes on it, and I kill it at the same time, so I'm having quite a bit of fun here I guess. Let's see how many we have left. 124 to go, so not too bad. Getting a decent amount of XP actually. If we have a look, I am 191k away from the next level of strength, which to be honest isn't too bad considering we came here with around 260k. Yeah, so really not too bad at all. Alright, so it's just up here. We just finished the task 36 in a row, and now I gain another 7 points. Return to your Slayer Master, and I'm going to do that now. Get another task, and hopefully with that task I can get another level in strength, because I am now only 125k away. So in this task I have gained about, I don't know, I think about 120k XP, so not too bad. Alright, so before getting the next task, this is all the loot pretty much from that one, so I'll go ahead and give it a little price check for you guys now, just to show you how much I made. Let me just take out the cannonballs and the parts of the cannon. Where are the rest of them? There we go. 1, 2, and 3. But there we go, 330k from that task, which really isn't that bad at all. I think it was quite a big task, but I mean, either way, just to pick up these things is obviously fairly decent and nice on the side of the XP. Okay, so the next task from Duradel is blood velds. I didn't actually see how many that was because I accidentally skipped through that. Let's give it a little kills left. 163 blood velds, not bad at all. The XP from those is pretty awesome. I'm already pretty much geared up for it anyway. I've even got the Zami arrows equipped, so that's quite cool. Gonna go over there now, see if I can actually get a level, because literally I'm not going to end this episode until I get a level in strength, because I really want that, and hopefully getting the level will boost up my overall combat to 134. That'll be awesome. I feel like I've been on 133 for ages, and also, this is a fun fact, boosting that up to level 94 will end up my total on 1996, which is the year I was born. Alright, so the next task is going to be 179 greater demons. Yes, I could go and kill Zami for this, however, I do want this episode up ASAP, and I sort of want it wrapped up quickly. So normally, yes, I would go and do Zami, however, just for this episode, because I do need to, like I said, make it, you know, sort of finish relatively soon so I can get it uploaded for you guys before I go away. I think I'm going to go and do the normal greater demons. It should get me the next strength level anyway, and also if I don't get the level, it will definitely get me closer to the next Slayer level, as I am only 34.7k away from that. So I'm going to go and sort of get geared up for that right now, even though I technically already am kind of, so I'll go get ready for that. And then I'll do the task, hopefully get a level, and then I'll show you guys the current Slayer tab, how much it's worth, and all that cool stuff. Alright guys, so there we go, for another strength level. Finally, I've been trying to get that for the whole video, but there we go guys, 94 strength, that is awesome. For those of you guys who don't know, if you haven't been catching up with my recent videos, 99 strength is my next 99 goal. So yeah, 94 is definitely nice. Only 5 more to go now, but as you can see, we are only 826k to the next level. The cannon is absolutely ripping these to shreds right now, but as you can see guys, there was another mysterious meteorite there. Again, I put it towards mining. It's quite hard to actually get the XP quick enough without auto-retaliating to one of these things attacking me, but either way, got some more XP towards that, and as you can see here, I also have a mysterious relic, which I'll get after it on this task. Alright, so that is the task over and done with. As you can see here, that is my 38th task in a row, and I've gained another 7 points. Let's go ahead, go back to the Slayer Master, and see basically how many points I've got so far, how many I have left until I can learn how to make a Slayer helm, and then I'll go ahead and show you guys the overall loot from this episode and so far in this progression series. Alright, so we're back with Duradel now. Let's go and have a look and see on the rewards how many points I have. So 277, I think towards the beginning of the video we were around 220, something like that, so really not too bad, around, let's just call it 55 points gained in this video. around that anyway, so really not too bad. So, you know, not really too far off now. Mental maths, please don't fail me. Until 400 points and until I can learn how to make the Slayer helm, I have 123 points, so really that's not too far. I could probably get that. Hopefully, if I go like ham at Slayer, I could probably get that in the next episode. Fingers crossed anyway, that is the goal. Also, if we go and have a look at the XP until the next Slayer level, we've got 10.5k, so I could potentially get that in this episode. However, I'm not going to. I'm just going to get the next task, see what it is, and then I guess it'll give you something to look forward to in the next episode. So let's go ahead and just get another task here. Please be something good. My internet is being really slow right now, which is why there's a bit of a delay there. Let's have a look. 111 fungal mages. I really don't mind doing those, so to be honest, that's a pretty good task. I don't mind it at all. So now I'm going to go to the bank and just show you guys the overall loot and basically the bank tab so far. Okay, so this is the first load of loot that I've got. As you can see, there is still a few bits in the bank, but if we go ahead and price check the part 1, I guess, of it, wow, this internet right now, if we go ahead and price check this much so far, let's have a look, and when it loads, it's worth 1.1 mil so far, so honestly that's not too bad considering how much progression we've actually made in this episode. So to be honest, I am pretty happy with that, considering I think it was the last episode of progression where I showed you the loot tab so far. I can't remember if I actually showed you at some point, but either way, I literally only had loot in there from a fungal mages task and I think about 5 KBD, so that was pretty much it. So, you know, just to come this far in this episode is still pretty awesome, so let's go ahead and get the second half. Okay, so that is the second half of the loot, which to be honest, adding another mil onto what we already had, that's about 2.2 mil, and seriously, that is pretty much just from this episode. So overall, I'm super happy with that because disregard about 200k I guess for the 5 KBD kills and the fungal mages task loot which was already in the bank in the tab, so disregard about 200k, that's still 2 mil just from the task in this video, and on the side of that, I've gained a few levels here and there as well, which is, to be honest, you know, super awesome. I'm really happy with that, and so far my progression in this episode and just overall in this little progression series, I'm honestly quite happy with. I'm really enjoying Slayer. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this content. So yeah, really happy with that, not too bad at all. Just to give you an overall look, this is how it's looking right now for the tab, which like I said, is pretty awesome. But on that note guys, that is the end of this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. If you have, like always, chuck it a massive thumbs up. You guys have literally been so awesome with all the thumbs up and the support recently on my channel. It's just been amazing. Right now at the time of you watching this and the time I'm uploading it, I am away, so hopefully I can come back from holiday to even more support from you guys, hopefully on 6k subs, because you know, I don't know if I'm actually going to have decent Wi-Fi out there. I'm just hoping I do, but hopefully, you know, you guys are enjoying this and you do leave some awesome feedback on the video and any other one you haven't watched yet. But that is all guys, thank you so much again for watching and I'll see ya in the next one.